All right, welcome back, everyone. So it is the 1st of October, and we're like really getting into fall time bass fishing now. I know I've been coming out lately, throwing some specific lures, trying to learn how to use the finesse jig, trying to learn how to use a regular jig. I think today, I'm just going to be throwing all the bass lures. All my stuff's rigged up for fall time bass. So we'll see if these different lures and strategies work. Let's see if we can go catch a giant today. Pumpkin spice latte. Starbucks, you bastards. Dude, 1st October day, pumpkin spice latte, out fishing, beautiful weather. Damn, that's good as hell. That's better than I thought it would be. Hold up, I'm also gonna do a jerkbait. I'm gonna put a jerkbait on my other bait caster. I know you gave me one, it's in here somewhere. I used it that one time, it was really nice. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Hiding under all those worms. Damn, dude, this thing is, it's white too, so it's perfect. Minnows are one of the big fall bait fish for the bass, and they are white. And this jerkbait is one of the best lures in fall. It pops up #1 on like all the recommendations. And I've only ever used one once before, and only for a few casts. All right, there's the jerkbait. He's got a little blade on the front, so he'll kind of stay dove down in the water a little bit. And I'll just kind of give these little jerking motions on the rod, and it should be the best bass lure in the world. Let's make sure we got that set. I'm using 20-pound test. Everything I saw said 12-pound test fluorocarbon. 20 should be close enough. And then the rod is a medium heavy. A medium is ideal, so we're not using the exact things we should be using, but should be just fine. Oh boy. All right, cast out there. Yeah, I just kind of give it little twitches. And it sits there and does that in the water, if you can see it. You can give it little pauses. You can do it kind of fast. You can do the jerks pretty aggressively from some videos I've seen. I mean, you can it can be like this. All right, so the frog lure is supposed to be a thing right now, and Cody and I are about to go fish through this entire spot with the frog right now. We're gonna start right there, work our way all the way along that entire bank in there, fishing the whole inside of the frog, and then we'll pop over to this other side over here and fish that entire side over there. I feel like that might be where the bass are at. Might be a big one back there. Might explain why we haven't been catching any big ones out here, because all the giant bass are all, they're all up in there. So we're gonna give it a shot. We also might catch nothing. That's definitely a possibility as well. Frog we're gonna be using is the Spuro flapping frog. My new favorite lure ever. Oh my god, it's the best. Such a weird rubbery feeling. The little tail, little legs flap like a whopper plopper does. Coolest frog ever. And I've caught some bass on it lately, so it's proven. First spot, we'll just kind of paddle up here a little ways. Try casting shallow, try casting out deep, try casting everywhere. For starters, let's put one over there. That's not where I want. Got part of a lily pad. It counts for something. Moved ourselves in a little deeper. We'll keep trying the shallow. Cody's got the deeper area covered. Also trying to look around in the water, see if I see any wakes, see if I'm scaring anyone. Signs that there's fish over here would be nice. It's pretty shallow, but might be just deep enough. That might be a bit shallow. I think it is. I'll try up here a few times anyways. Alright, let's see if there's anyone up here. Oh, there's a bunch of ducks. Alright, well, nothing yet. That is unfortunate. I'd love to see a swipe or something. Got him. Nice bass. That's crazy. All right, bud. Let me grab that hook. All right. Got you now. Got the hook. Oh, it came right out of there. Piece of cake. Nice. On the frog up shallow. All right, bud. Thanks. Yeah, this is the Spro 65 flapping frog. I forget the color, but if you don't look at it, there it is. I think it's pretty obvious if you were to try to want to find this exact color. You'll be able to tell which one it is, I think. Link below. Always. I'll have any lures that catch anything. I'll try to have the lure links to those, because I always like buying lures after I see people actually catching fish with them. So I'll stand by this frog. I keep catching bass with it. I did it in September, and now the first day of October. Oh, the cat is coming out to say hello. So blessed. He's coming out to the dock. That's the cutest thing ever. He sees my lure. Alright, we got one on the frog. Let's get out of the lily pads for a bit.
Get your spinner out, man. We're trolling, dude.
It's a genius idea. Oh, I'm on one. Yeah, that was pretty sick. It's a big fish. Yeah, trout. Nice trout. Oh, he swam away. Can't believe I freaking got him trolling. That's cool. That's crazy. I was going pretty fast. Alright, we're gonna try something crazy with the jig. Alright, there was a video where apparently in a tournament there was a bunch of bass anglers using just a regular Senko worm on the hook of a jig. So we're gonna try that. Alright, there we go. I got this little bit of a worm here. I think this is gonna be perfect. We're just gonna rig this on here. Doesn't have to go very far. There we go. Let's try that. Nice. Dude, such a small bass on the... Well, fish is a fish. My third ever jig fish. Smallest one yet. Alright, so the finesse jig with that little worm worked. Alright, trying another recommended bait. Square bill crankbait. Never caught a bass on one, and I think today's gonna be the day. Oh! I watched one coming up and get it. Yeah. On the crankbait. Oh, yeah. I think it might be a trout, though. Yep. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. Well, it tried. Oh my god. Damn. It's a good trout. Alright. Oh, nice. Unhooked itself. The best. Damn, you look at the size of that puppy.
Beautiful. Oh, fucking crankbait.
That was crazy. That was the biggest trout I've ever caught. That thing was huge.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Oh, nice. Undid yourself again. Come on. Oh, you're still in there. Crazy, crazy. Well, I guess I'm not bass fishing right now, but it's still fun as hell. Tiny ass bass. Look at that little guy. Caught another. Small one. It was like the smallest trout I've ever seen. Jesus. Come on, shake it off of there. All right, well. Yay! That was cool. I saw him do it right at the kayak.
Really?
Saw him come up and just boom. All right, going back to the big jig with the rattle. Oh, yo, what's up? You got any fish scent on hand that I could use? Oh, yeah. That's the only real thing I'm doing different with the jig right now is I ran out of fish juice. Yeah, that's got the stank. Hell yeah. All right, I think scents are important. Let's see what that does. Heck yeah, bro. On the big jig. It's that scent, dude. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Because I had no bites on the jig all day, and then, what, 2-3 casts right after I spray it? Oh, that felt so good. All right. Caught one on the frog, one on the jig. Had a bite on the jig. Crankbaits were fun for a bit with those trout. Time to go make some noodles and some coffee and get a second wind. Starting to get a little windy out too on top of that, which is a little annoying. Switch everything up a little bit. And you guys sit there and battle the wind the whole time. But that's fine. That is just fine. Put the rudder down. It almost works like a little anchor. Should hopefully keep me where we are. And it flattens out my space for cooking. For lunch, we got a cup of noodles. Hell yeah. Also gonna brew up some coffee. I make myself a coffee and noodles. You want coffee and noodles?
Take a noodle.
Noodle, roger that.
Your boating is hard.
Yeah, it is, man. You're doing great. There's your noodle. Still cooking. I need to get you a fork. Need to put some stuff away. Damn. No forks. But, you know what? You get spoons. Nothing beats a cup of noodles. Always good. Always has been. Always will be. The spoon is like just as good as a fork. Whoa. Yeah. Leave me alone, dragonflies. God damn, that was good. Hell yeah. I feel way, way better. Alright, bro. I'm going back in.
Ladders.
GGG. Yep. Alright. Let's try the wacky worm again, but without the pink wacky worm. Let's try a regular worm. Alright. Let's try over here. Alright, well, finally caught something. He spat out a small fish, a little white shad. This looks exactly like, oh, it's a swim shad. It looks exactly like that bait that was just kicked out of that bass's mouth. So, we should obviously try one. I was really excited to try out that lure, but I don't know if you've ever gone fishing and kind of lost track of time, but it was time to hurry my ass home. But thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. Seriously, thank you. Appreciate it so much. Tomorrow, I'm heading out to a brand new lake. It's one I keep driving past, and I'm always wondering if there's any bass in there, so I'm going to finally stop and see if there are. And if there aren't, I'm going to continue my drive and go to a lake that has some known giants in it. Hope to see you then.